Bird game. It is week 8, and that is game 7 for us coming off of a bye week. And I'll be headed down to Lincoln Financial Field today to catch the battle of the Pennsylvania teams, and that is our Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Since 2000, these two teams have met up 6 times, alternating wins each time. And so the last game in 2020, we lost. Now, I'm not a superstitious person, but if the pattern were to ring true, that would mean today goes to the Birds, right? Plus, we have not lost a regular season home game to Pittsburgh since 1965. So I feel we're going 7-0, compliments of that black and yellow. Thank you. Now, from a practical standpoint, it's no secret that the Steelers are struggling this season, but I always stand by the any given Sunday reality. If the Steelers are coming in hungry with much to prove, and if the Eagles are coming in complacent at 6-0 and off of this bye, this can become a very challenging game because we know that Coach Tomlin is not going to lay down. The last time we played in 2020, it was a whole different team. We had Carson at QB and the Steelers had Ben at QB. And now both teams have fresh new field generals out there. And for the Steelers, Pickett is definitely showing some sparks and enthusiasm and promise, but I don't think he stands a chance against our Philadelphia defense. Pickett in his last game threw 3 interceptions against Miami, and he's had 7 interceptions in over 4 games, while our Philadelphia defense leads the league so far in interceptions. Like Chauncey and Bradbury and Slay have been absolutely killing the game. But Tomlin, he's a chess player, so I'm pretty sure that he's going to be looking at these matchups with his wide receivers, Johnson, Claypool, and Pickens. So over to our offense. Jalen Hurts is on the verge of a possible 10th straight regular season win. But Hurts will tell you, and we have seen it, we still have not played a complete game, even in the most opportune situations. So I would like to see that turn around today, that we play our game all gas. 70% of our points have been in the second quarter, but we know that this is a game of 4 quarters, right? So we are winning and we're finding a way to hold on to these games, but if we're going to be a threat down the stretch, we have to find a way to remain focused and execute. The Steelers won't have TJ Watt on pressure as he remains in recovery from injury. But if you're an overall fan of good football, we would have liked to see Watt out there with the Steelers defense to keep us honest. But I have no doubt that they will still try to blitz up Hurts and stop his run game. So now to a fun fact. Did you know that the Eagles and the Steelers were super bad in like their first decade as individual organizations? And so due to World War II, many of the coaches and many of the players were off in the war fighting. So the teams combined in 1943, and for a moment, we were the Philadelphia Pittsburgh Steagles. So no doubt, this game is in high demand for many local Pittsburgh fans, and we will see a whole lot of these yellow terrible towels waving, but I guess we have to let them have a little bit of fun, right? Because in the end, they'll be sitting through our fight song a few times, as I believe we're going to be finding that end zone on offense and on defense. So fam, I'm no expert. Y'all know I'm just fanning out for our team. EAGLES, Eagles.